Hello guys, Hikiami Moriko desu, and welcome to another indie game. This one's called Mansion Tour. So let's start the game. This is of course an RPG Maker
So,
game. What?
are you really sure you want to explore that weird abandoned place outside of town?
Wow, this is voice acted amazing. So I don't have to read the stuff. Just great. Saves me a lot of work.
Yes, I'm really sure. Thank you for asking, Caro.
Amazing. I love games with voice acting. That's just quality right there.
Well, sue yourself. But don't forget what you promised me for covering you, Mickey.
Man, my face when the voice actor for the game has a better voice than me talking about the game, so I better shut up for now.
Don't worry, I didn't forget. Doing your homework for 1 week isn't something difficult, though. We're in the same class after all. If you say so. To be honest, I'm very curious about what you want to do at that kind of place.
Yeah, I'm very curious too.
You really won't tell me? If you're asking me all cutesy like that, I guess I'll have to tell you, huh?
Yes, tell me please.
It's nothing super important. I just want to check out the location. Maybe I can celebrate Halloween there with some friends and relatives if the location is safe enough. That sounds like a super nice idea. Be sure to also invite me, alright? Sure thing. I've got to hang up though. I'm almost there and the reception is really bad.
Well, the reception sounds good enough so far, but...
Okay then. Bye. I hope you'll stay safe. With
this is amazing.
I hang up, lean my head against the window, and close my eyes. Going to an old abandoned building to vet the location for a party?
Is this going to be fully voiced? Because if it's going to be fully voiced, oh my god, this is top quality game right here.
Of course, that was just a stupid lie I told Caro.
Caro, okay.
The real reason I wanted to go to such a place was to investigate it and see if there was something that could help me.
Help you what?
Last week ago, but it seems that I actually burned down the school cafeteria.
You what?
Not with a lighter or anything, but with my bare hands. It all happened in a flash, so I'm still unsure how I was able to actually do it. Thankfully, the fire was considered an accident. After thinking about it for a long time, I concluded that this has to be something supernatural, being able to summon flames and that stuff.
Yeah, that sounds pretty supernatural. If you ask me, that's...
Maybe I'm even some kind of chosen one?
Chosen one.
Well, I also thought about talking to my parents about it, but I didn't have enough courage to do that.
Hey, Mom, Dad, I want to tell you something. Are you gay, son? Daughter, I guess. No, I'm not gay. I can... Well, I'm gay, but I can also light things in fire with my hands. You can what? That would be a funny conversation to have. I mean, not funny for the people talking, right? But
They already think that my little brother isn't that alright in the head, because he keeps talking to an imaginary friend.
plot twist, it's not imaginary, right?
I didn't want to also fall in the same category as him, so I just kept it to myself. That was when I heard a rumor about the old Phaedra Manor, which was abandoned a long time ago. It is said that the youngest daughter of the Phaedra family, who was brutally killed there, haunts this place now.
And why do you want to go there again?
Which is kind of surprising, because the rumor about the haunting is pretty recent, even though this girl died a long time ago.
How is that gonna help you not burn stuff?
Well, whatever is happening at this weird place, I hope it can help me with my weird powers.
I want to see your thought process about that, girl. Oh, nice. Okay, the voice acting, it's just for the cutscenes. That's great because now I can talk and don't feel like I'm doing nothing. Wow, this place is so dark. Good thing I brought my flashlight. I feel very stupid talking now because the voice acting is so much better than my voice. I think the best thing to do now is to look around the mansion, huh? Ooh, I move like sidestepping for some reason. Okay, let's sidestep. Can I? Okay, this is it's really cute in the portrait. I like how this game looks. A broken chair. I don't want to sit on that. Yeah, I don't think you want to sit on a broken chair. On the top of it are 2 candles that aren't lit. Can I take this one that's lit and lit these ones? The door is closed. Okay, I come from here, right? And there's a stair with blood stains. A pile of mirror shards, probably from the mirror behind. Yeah, probably. A very big spider web. A broken shelf, it's empty. Okay, what's this? There's a very big fat spider on this book. I definitely won't touch it. Yes, same. Let's get out of here, sister. The door is closed. There has to be a case somewhere. Yeah. That's good. Can we interact with the blood stain? No. An old drawer. After rummaging through the drawer for a while, I find a key. Oh, this should be one of the room keys. Oh my god, what the hell is that? Man, that got me for a second. A dark shadowy figure steps out of the dark while it resembles a human figure. It is very much not one. Its red glowing eyes stare at fiercely as it approaches. What is this thing? Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god. Run, run, run. Hide here, hide here. Jesus, no. Ah, it got me.
Suddenly, I feel a tight grip on one of my legs.
I wish I knew when the girl is gonna talk, so I can shut up.
I stumble as I still try to get away, but in the end, I still fall. The figure drapes itself over my body as I start feeling colder and colder.
Hey, that's kind of weird, man. Don't do that.
Realizing the hopelessness of my situation, tears start welling up in my eyes. Slowly but surely, my body loses all senses as my consciousness fades away.
Wait, am I dead? That end taken over. Can we just... Okay, can we just appreciate the effort of voicing the dying cutscene? I don't want to slow my finger on the left shard, so I won't touch it. Okay, so I don't have to take the key just yet. An altar seems to be entirely despite being covered in spider web dust. I won't touch it. You don't want to touch anything for someone that wants to go into a haunted place. You don't want to touch anything. Can I go in here? Okay, wait, what are these ones? Pictures of 2 young women. They seem to have at the time of their life, unlike me. You just burned your school by accident. That's not too bad. The window is property of the spider living here. I don't want to touch it. Man, I don't like spiders either, but... Okay. Okay. Wow. She really goes away on her own. That's really cool. That's really cool. What is this? An old telephone. At second glance, I can also turn it off so I can't call anyone. I don't think you will even have. Is this close to? Okay, so I have to take the key. I'm gonna save here. And then I have to run to one of the... I guess I have to run to the left, right? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay, it looks like he's stuck. No, he's not stuck, damn it! Okay, I have to skip this one. Okay, that's not the door. So I have to take the key. Or do they even took the key? Yeah, took the key. Let's go this way. Whew. I'll make it. Oh god, what the hell was that? I locked the door, so hopefully it won't be able to come in. But I think it's still waiting outside. I should look for a way to escape before that thing finds a way in this room. Yeah, let's save the game right away. Man, I love the RPG Maker save game sounds. An old shelf, nothing remarkable here. This shelf is full of books. Some of these books are fairy tales and children's stories, while others are about psychology and human behavior. The perfect combination for a psychopath. Interesting combination. Yes, interesting combination. Okay, this shelf is full of books. Okay, again. And also, if it doesn't look too comfortable, there's something there, right? Like you can. There's something there. I can see it. A burning fireplace. It only lights up a small portion of the room. Maybe if we put more wood. Firewood. It's long, but it doesn't look very sturdy. Okay. So there's something right there, right? But I don't know what it is. Let's go this way. Ooh. What's this place? A room full of mirrors? Who decorates a room like this? I was expecting a voice line. I'm sorry. I stare at my own reflection as if I'm waiting for it to respond, but of course it doesn't. I actually really like this room. Mirrors are super useful to me after all. Why am I doing a different? What is happening? I flinched at the words spoken by my reflection. What? It answered? Of course I did. You asked me a question after all. Also, it's her, not it. As it says this, my reflection starts to shift and take on an unmistakably familiar form. A cute guy? What? So that's much better. I just took your form because I want to play a prank on you, but no need to freak out like that. Why do you look like brother? Maybe he just looks like me. Looking at my unanimous face, the girl in the mirror clears her throat. You can call me we. It stands for W. What? Why? You can call me Y, okay, because I'm always following Winnie around. W? As in Winnie's imaginary friend? They wanna know. Oh, okay. His brother, imaginary friend, okay. I'm less imaginary and more a friend. Winnie's also the reason why I'm here. He said I should keep an eye on you because you were behaving strangely. Really? What did I do? You say that you sleep at a friend's place even though you have no friends. Wow, that's rude. That's very nice of the two of you. In actuality, she's completely right with this statement. However, I don't want to agree with her on this one. There are some people in school I'm kinda close to, but I won't call them friends per se. Well, it seemed he was right. You just had to waltz into a nest full of shadows. Shadows? Are you talking about the thing that chased me? Yes, exactly that thing. They are creatures that feed our negative thoughts and looks for us to take over. You do know quite a lot about them, huh? Yeah, they also live in the mirror world, so I see them pretty often. Though lately it seems that they started acting out and looking for more hosts. So that's why they are here. But this house is abandoned. There's no one here. No humans, at least. But there may be some other supernatural beings, I guess. Other supernatural beings? So they really exist? Yeah, obviously, you're talking to me after all. Yeah, I guess that's true. Weren't you looking for something like that too? How do you know that? I don't know. That's what I do. I did see how you use magic to burn down the cafeteria. You saw that? And what do you exactly mean by magic? It is like the magic in movies or books? You're full of questions. You're really just asking me stuff. Maybe you'd be better in front of your... Okay, won't have lied to you like that. My mom's a witch? My mom's not stupid. What are you even saying? Whatever, I'm just talking about that now. The girl in the mirror just rolls her eyes. It seems like she doesn't want to talk about this topic anymore. Well, better for her. If she insults my mom even more, I'd probably break the mirror she's in. You should just stay in this room and I'll go call for help, okay? Your phone probably doesn't work here. Yes, that's right. Alright then, stay put. If something happens, just talk to a mirror and I'll get back to you. With these words, W disappears from the mirror and I stare at my reflection again. Honestly, I have no idea if this conversation was helpful at all. Well, at least I got some information about this thing outside. Maybe I should sit down and wait for help. Okay, that was a really long conversation for the beginning of the game. Since nothing really happened to me, I shouldn't call W. I don't want to disturb her. Okay, that sounds fair. But there's a book in here. On this stand are note sheets. I have no idea why they're here. And what's with these weird... Something's gonna happen, right? God, I can still hear it making this strange noise on the other side. I know that W said to stay put, but I don't want to do that. Knowing that this thing is just a shadow parasite, I kind of lost my fear of... Oh yeah, just a shadow parasite, man. It's cool. I was afraid that it's gonna be like a human murderer, but it's just a shadow parasite, you know? Common stuff. Instead, I really want to punch it and get rid of it. You know, for someone that's so scared of spiders and bugs, you're really brave against a monster. I found something useful to fight it, right? Maybe I can get this wood. That's right, I could use the fire from the chimney to burn it down. However, looking closely at the chimney, I realized that there's actually no fire burning. Instead, there is a little light glowing brightly. I unconsciously extend my hand in order to grab it, but it ended up surprised by its heat. Ouch. Ouch. That's a weird way of saying it. Ah, okay. How did you just grab me like that? You have no manners, but I guess I'll have to forgive you. It's a fire fairy or something. In front of me floats a glowing fairy, a little fairy, which seems to be fixing her appearance while glaring at me. Not that I can actually see that since she's a glowing ball of light. Looking at you, yeah, it's a red fairy. I don't think that I ever seen you before. Don't tell me that they sent you a new as reinforcement. I'm sorry, I'm miss. I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, you're the reinforcement? Then I'm surprised to see another fairy here. Or are you from another group spying on our turf? Suddenly, there's a loud bang outside of the door. Seems like the shadow outside got tired of waiting and tries to break down. Oh god, there's a shadow outside? Go do something about it. I want to. I thought of burning it down with the fire from the chimney, but that turned out to be you. With normal fire? Are you dumb? I'm sorry, I'm laughing at the fairy saying that word. Just use magic. I don't know how. Gods, you don't know how? What are you even doing here? Before I could scream, I rapidly back, the door broke down and the shadow entered the room. Its red eyes flickered between me and the fairy floating beside. Damn it, come on, I'll give you a crash course on fire magic. Hopefully we'll come out alive. It's gonna be a fight? Oh my god, I wasn't expecting a fight in this game. Nice. Shadow appeared. Alright, the first thing you wanna do is take hits. That will help increase your Excuse me, what does that mean? It looks like we're in a game. For beginners, it's easier to use offensive magic or short Okay, in retaliation. That way your body defends itself instinctively by attacking. That doesn't sound very logical. That's just the way we fairies work, okay? Don't ask questions, just it's magic, shut up. Okay, let's attack. No, wait, magic. Okay, what? Okay. Now I can use the magic. Get good to make. Oh, that worked. Well done. The shadow doesn't stand a chance against you. Make sure to wipe the floor with it. Should I keep guarding myself? I get enough. To take one down. Mickey won. We're still alive. Wow. Well, I wasn't expecting a fight in this game. I know it's a RPG Maker game, but usually spooky RPG Maker games don't have fights. But I guess I am also a good teacher. Ah well. At least we are free now. You can go. Ah well, that's not really the case for me. Why? My sisters are still stuck in this house. We all came here to look for Boss. Boss, are you here? We have to split up because the shadows overpowered us. Oh, that sounds bad. But you're quite strong. Why don't you help me get my sisters and boss out? Actually, I just want to go home right now. But you also help me out with my magic fire? So I guess I should return the fireball and help you. Thanks. That's a good attitude to have. It actually is. I like this main character. It's really nice. But before that, I have to go and talk to someone. You can come with me if you like. Alright. I'm a fairy. Nice. I'm fairy. Do I have to talk with the mirror? Hey W, are you there? W? You're calling me already? Are you lonely or something? The smug expression on her face fades into an ambiguous stare. She looks at the red fairy next to me. Mickey, what is that fairy next to you? I found her in the chimney. Long story short, she taught me some magic, we defeated the shadow outside, and now we're going to find her sisters where else in the house. That's correct. Wow, that's a lot. Especially since we last talked like 7 minutes ago. Yep, you're right. So, what the hell you want to get? I told Winnie about it, but he said that your parents are on a date and aren't available now. So he's looking for someone else now. So it seems that no one's coming right now. Yes. That's alright too. This place doesn't seem to be that scary anymore, now that I'm not alone. Now that I have fire powers. Ah, that was unexpectedly sweet of you. Haha, you think so? I don't want to disturb you, but we should go on. I want to see my sisters as soon as possible. Of course. But to be honest, I think all doors in this mansion were closed. I'm not sure we're gonna find the keys. Oh, don't worry. I'll have a look around this house. Just give me a second. As W disappears, the red fairy sits down on the top of the mirror and looks at me with an excited expression. Well, girl, I didn't know you had good connections. Ah man, this game is funny. I like it. I cannot thought that you were a lost cause, but not only is your magic a pretty good level, you also know a mirror being. That's so useful. Thank you. The W is rather my brother's friend and not mine. So, what counts is that she's helping us. If things continue like this, we have a pretty good chance of finding my sister soon. Before I have a chance to even think about what the fairy said, W appears with a complicated expression. So, good news and bad news. What do you want to hear first? Bad news. The bad news? The whole first floor is swamped by shadows. You really shouldn't go up there. There's really bad news. I hope my sisters upstairs are alright. And the good news? The bathroom keys are just lying around the hallway. It seems that someone just lost them there. Maybe a shadow had them? That could be possible. So we just have to take the bathroom keys and find the bathroom, right? No need to find the bathroom. It's the room on the left side. Oh, thank God for the info. No need to thank me. Now I'll go and keep an eye on you. Okay, let's save again. I gotta save constantly in this game because the conversations are kinda long. So there's a shadow there. I really don't want to touch it. Well, too bad. I also want to do that. Spiders are utterly disgusting. Why no? I mean, I also don't like spiders, but you're made of fire. Why are you afraid of spiders? Go back into our room. Maybe we'll find something. Oh! Nah, damn it. There's two of them. Shadow and small shadow. Do I have enough for magic? I guess a small shadow is weaker. Burn it down? Yes. Okay, now I have to guard. Now I have the fireball. I hope I don't die. I'm kinda low now. I wonder if I level up in this game. Wow, I've been playing for a while now. Can I use this? Nice, take it. Do I took one? Okay. Let's go. Seems like they doesn't respawn. Good teamwork, yes. Okay, I have the key. I put the key into the keyhole, the door opens. It seems like the video was right. Oh no, there's a lot of blood here. So, any idea where the fairy could be? No, she's probably so scared that she's hiding. My poor sister. I guess it's then our job to look for her. Are you here? Are you here? What I can touch in here? Are you in the water? Are you in the mirror? But it's broken. Okay. Are you in the paper? In the toilet paper? I sneak a glance at the fairy beside me as I try to figure out if the fairy could fit into a toilet paper roll. I conclude that the fairy is probably too fat for that. I have no idea what you're thinking about, but I somehow have the feeling that it's something stupid. A broken toilet. This toilet has seen better days. Surprisingly, the sink is in a pretty good condition. I look closely at the broken shelf in front of me. If that fairy is hiding, she could be somewhere in the shelf. Hey, what are you looking at? Surprised, I flinch and knock over a bottle. The bottle spills over my hands. Whatever this is so sticky. I should wash off. Hey, could you turn the tap for me? Oh, sure. Hey, why isn't there any water coming out? Ah, that's right. This building is super old, so of course there's no water and electricity. Wait, something isn't right here. It's the fairy hidden in the... Just like the situation, I mean. I like the sense of it. Can I wash my hands here? Yes. Say, is one of your sisters a water fairy? Yes, there is one. But how did you know that? Because we're standing in front of a full bathtub even though there's no running water in this building. Are you saying she's in there? I guess. In order to confirm my guess, I gently put my hands in the water and search for something. Soon I feel a little thing on the bottom of the bathtub trying to get away. I grab it and bring it up. I hope it's a fairy, yes. Oh, the blue fairy is really cute. I love it. She's my favorite now. Please let me go. I want to go home. Inside my hand sits a little crying blue fairy. The red fairy approaches her and seems to hook her. Okay? Sister, there's no need to cry. We're not shadows. Sister? This is so cute, man. I love this game. It's so cute. I'm so glad you found me. After staying her sister's embrace for a while, the blue fairy calms down and flies to my face. I can't see her very well because of her glove, but I feel her little hands on my cheek. Thank you for coming to my rescue, sister. Dummy, she's not our sister. Not? But she's also a fairy? I guess I am. But that doesn't make her our sister. Really? Then, or not sister, do you want to be our sister? Of course, I'm thinking about the kind of situation it seems that my blue fairy notices my hesitation. It's okay if you don't want to. The sad tone in her voice is making me feel really guilty. Oh no, I want to. I'm just surprised because I don't have a sister, haha. You don't have a sister as a fairy? God, that's terrible. That must be so lonely. I have a brother, that should also count. But fairies don't have brothers. Are you sure your brother is not a sister? It's my brother, a sister. Oh my god, that's amazing. I think I'm sure. Have you seen his? The mention of my brother reminds me that there is a certain someone in the mirror who shares his appearance. A quick look at the nearest mirror shows me that W is laughing at my rather complicated situation. Why don't you want to explain how Winnie is my brother and not my sister? You look like him after all. I really don't want to be honest. The blue fairy takes off from my cheek and looks at W. Wow, that's the first time I have seen a mirror being. Yes, I hear that often. So you stole the parents of my sister's sister brother? Does that mean you're also her sister? Not really. Oh, if you're sister's sister, then you're also my sister. I'm saying sister a lot. That's so cool, I have a mirror being as my sister. You're just saying whatever you want, huh? Feeling a bit bad for W, I decided to change the topic. It's not easy to argue with this fairy, even if she seems meek and scared. How's the situation upstairs, W? Oh, that's right, I saw a green fairy upstairs that took care of most of the shadows. She was super strong. Oh, that's also our sister. She's the strongest of us fairies. Good to hear that she's alright. I'm not too sure about that. What, why? Did something happen to her? Not necessarily, I think she's just exhausted. She took refuge in the library upstairs. Ah, I totally understand that. I didn't even fight that much, but I also feel exhausted. Really, sister? Wait, let me help you. The blue fairy settles her hand against my cheek and whispers some words. Oh wow, I already feel better. That's good encouragement. That's good, I use a healing spell. But say, sister, do you maybe have a water affinity? A what? Did you feel something while healing her? Yes. Oh man, that's cool. So any of you want to explain? Oh sure, to make it simple for my student, most fairies are element based and can only use magic of that kind. But it seems that you can use more than one magic type. Oh, I can have multiple personas. Oh, that's interesting. So let me show you a simple healing spell. Okay, so I have to take damage, heal, and then fireball, right? It seems like this kind of magic counts as defensive magic, which is why I can just cast it instead of needing to be attacked first. Okay, thank you, sister. You're welcome, sister. Okay, this game is cute. Let's go. It's also quite longer than I expected. Where is the library? Here? I put my hand on the handle of the door, checked it, to my surprise it really is open. Was this door maybe open when that shadow chased me? Wow, this place looks surprisingly nice, at least in comparison to the other rooms here. Oh. And of course the first thing that happens to me here is a shadow running into me. Two small shadows. So I can use fireball to kill them. Oh no. I have to use healing magic. Okay, DM it's defensive magic and OM it's offensive magic. So I have to guard. Then I can throw a fireball at you in your face. just like attack? My attack still no damage. Okay, I'm gonna just fire in the face. That's good. Wow, sister, the way you handled that shadow was really impressive. Thank you. I guess I'm getting better. I'm just gonna skip the stutter of the blue fairy because it's too much for me. This shelf is stacked with books. These books are about German folklores. Is this game about German folklores? Maybe. There's a spider sitting on the chair. I guess it's already taken. Why is there so much spiders in here? Is the boss gonna be children's book? It's supposed to say children, or is children a word? About the economy are lying on the floor. It's children, someone I don't know. It probably is. I don't know a bunch of stuff. This is a photo book. In it are a lot of pictures of two women, same as the pictures down there. And sometimes there's also some fairies on there. I think I've also seen this woman on the other pictures in the house. Yes. Okay, nothing here. I guess the fairy is gonna be on the piano. Oh, there it is. There it is. Can I play the piano? No, I want an old piano. I know how to play this, but to be honest, it's a long time since I last played. Here are old Sudoku books on the table. The big book of Sudoku. Looking through it, and it seems like every page was already solved. Oh, someone's so smart. To be honest, I really suck at Sudoku. I don't like it. These books are about human anatomy, very interesting considering there are romance novels right next to it. That's really weird. Okay, let's go to the green fairy. In this spot lies a sleeping fairy. Wake her up? No. I can go the other way around. I guess I have to. Sister, are you alright? Please wake up. I'm gonna give the green fairy a really deep voice. Gods, quit your japing. Groggily, the green fairy stands up and takes a look at the other fairies. Ah, you two are alright. That is good news. I was nearly worried about you. Us too. I'm so glad you're safe. I've seen better days. I suck at doing voices. That's good enough for you. Sister, look here. We also found a new sister on our way here. A new sister? Are you talking about the halfling behind you? the green fairy is racist. Oh no. Sister's a halfling? That explains a lot, like how she's so big or so trained, or how she has a brother. What's a halfling? I see she's not untried but also uneducated. Oh, that's rude. The very rude fairy stares at me for a while. I start feeling more and more agitated. Even her own sisters start distancing themselves. Maybe I should also just go. Just before I start asking another question, she starts saying something. If they say you're a sister, I will accept that. I like your hair. Thank you. To answer your previous question, there are only 3 types of fairies. Normal fairies, high fairies, and halflings. Normal fairies are born with when elements are imbued with a lot of magical energy. Magical energy? What's that supposed to be? Just a fancier way for magic. There are a lot of different types, but the most common type is natural energy. For example, this town gained a lot of magical energy this last decade, so a lot of fairies were born here. Oh, I see. Is there a reason for that increase of magical energy? That's difficult to say. Maybe it's because there are a lot of supernatural beings in this town. It's not around the same time the girl was killed, but it could also be that it's being come to this place because of its magical energy. So it's a typical chicken or egg problem, A what? Never mind. What are the other things? Well, high fairies are like normal fairies, but their magical energy is so high that they are able to live up to 10 times as long as normal fairies. So they are called high fairies because their magical energy is high? Correct. That and because they are bigger than normal fairies, so we had to fly up high in order to be eye to eye. What? This is a joke. Halflings are only partly fairy, most often it's half fairy, half human. So I'm a half fairy? Not quite. I don't really think that there's a lot of fairy in you, but for some reason you have a real talent for magic. Oh, I do? I guess I learned 2 spells in one day. Remarkable. Let's turn that into 3. Well, will you also teach me a spell? Yes, but not for free. Should you be nicer to be? I helped your sister after all. They are also your sisters. That's true. That's true. And don't be mistaken, I'm only offering because you did that. Okay, I'm just gonna stop doing the voice. Alright. Great. I'll teach you a spell if you play me a special composition on that piano. Alright, just give me the note sheets for that. They are somewhere in this house. Go find them. What? Why are they here? I'll answer that after you got them. So I just have to search every possible place. Why are you here, guys? Sorry for just leaving, sister. It's just that our sister can really get scary sometimes, so it's better to distance yourself. Don't worry, I'm fine. That's great. If you want, you can stay a bit and talk to me and Mrs. Spider here next to me. No, thank you. Can I talk to you, Mr. Spider? I stare at Mrs. Spider skeptically. She stares back at me. I don't know why, but I feel I'm more intimidated by the spider than the... Are the spiders also like monsters or something? I wish my sister would stop talking to random insects, especially spiders. Yes. Do I have to go this way? Where could they be? No. Can I go to the other door here? Yeah, I know that's not the door to the library. Okay, that was good. Where could they be? Here? 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 I don't think they are here, right? Oh, maybe in the other room, right? Like here. Like this one's. Okay. Yeah, looks like it. What a surprise to see you here. It is really though. I'm in every mirror after all. That's also true. So what's up? Winnie still wasn't able to contact your parents, so I asked the Mirror Queen for help. Who's the Mirror Queen? You know, this game is nice and everything. I'm really enjoying the game. It's so fun. It's cute. But oh my god, they tell so much about a bunch of stuff in just a little time, and I'm getting kinda overwhelmed. Oh, she's in sharing the mirror world. Here are not a lot of sentient beings, so we're pretty close. I see. What's the mirror world even like? It's nothing really special. Here are a lot of reflections, memories, shadows and stuff, but not a lot of people to talk to. Is that the reason why you're so close to my brother? Do you think we're close? Obviously. He tells so much about you, even I feel like I've known you forever. What does he say about me? He says the strange things about you. How you force him to eat spicy food because you like seeing him choke on it. Oh my god. Or how you make him read you a bedtime story every night. Oh, that's cute. Okay, stop it. This is getting embarrassing. You're not supposed to know so much about me. But why? Are you newly appointed big sister? It's my duty to know a lot about you and embarrass you. Yeah, I guess that's true. My new big sis, huh? That sounds so funny. How do you even know that you're the older sister? Maybe I'm older than you. How old are you? I don't know. And that makes me the older sister by default. The girl in the mirror has to laugh at the statement, but even then, I feel like her eyes are getting a little darker. Hey, is everything alright? Yes. It's just often that I'm able to talk to other people. And for you to be so nice to me, you even call me sister and stuff. Of course it's not. Of course I'm nice to you. You're someone who is very important to my brother, and you have helped me so much this night. Without you, I'd probably be dead meat, to be fair. Nah, you will have figured stuff out. I stare at Jubilee and if I should ask her why she feels so insecure about me being nice to her. Maybe it's better if I change the topic. I remember that she said it's nothing that she talks to other people. That means she has talked to other people, right? Maybe that's a good topic. So, who else have you talked to already? However, that didn't seem to be the right question, as Double Junior looks to the ground with sad eyes. You don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. No, it's fine. I guess I also tried talking to your parents some years ago. Your father just ignored me, but your mother just started screaming and denying my existence. Well, I can't really blame her, right? What? That totally doesn't sound like her. She's normally such a nice person. Maybe, I guess she just doesn't like me. But whatever. I also don't like her. That is definitely not true. My mom is not so cruel to just scream at a child. Coming out from the mirror? There has to be a misunderstanding, if you say so. Alright, I'll talk to her about it. There's no need to. Shut it. You're my new little sister, so you deserve to have a seat at our breakfast table too. Oh god, how embarrassing. I just said the next best thing that came into my mind. Well, I guess it seems to be working because W looks more surprised than sad right now. Let's keep going. I'm getting out of voice right now. This game has so much lines. I'll even buy you a little mirror for the table so you can look clearly. In fact, I'll tell my parents about you at the same time. I'll tell them about my magical powers. Oh, you mean the way that too overwhelmed to deny my existence? Yes. You really say whatever you want. With a little smile, W looks at me before pointing a... Okay, but before introducing me, you should probably take these and bring them to the ferry. Yes, I nearly forgot. I'm really curious why she made me come down here to get them. There's probably a copy upstairs, even if she's denying it. I think she wanted to give you a way out. Huh? Why so surprised? Our two little fairies had to depend on you, but this green fairy is way stronger than them. She'd probably be able to handle the remaining situation herself, so she sent you downstairs. That way you could just go, okay, that makes sense actually. Haven't think about that. Oh, now that you're saying it, does make sense. I'd also prefer if you just go home, but I already know that you're not the type of person to just give up. So I'll just wish you good luck. You already know what type of person I am? Did Winnie tell you about me? I know, I just... What? Nothing. Time to go upstairs. Yeah, thank God they stopped talking. Man, this game is so much... I wonder what happens if I try to leave. I have to think about what W said. Was I really sent downstairs so I could just leave? I can't help but feel a bit insulted that the green... Oh my god, it's coming to me. There's no way I'm leaving them alone. Oh no, I'm trapped. Damn it. I'm not a big fan of enemies getting close to me. That's simple. Whatever, the enemies are easy, so I don't really mind. So I guess I can just leave. It was this way, right? Here I am, with the note sheets. Oh, it took you a while, but I'm glad you're back. So do I have to play for you now? Oh no, I changed my mind. I just want to have them here in the library. Tidiness is important to me. In regards to tidiness, this whole house is a lost cause. That wasn't always the case. Back when the young lady was still alive, she took very good care of this house. I feel like she's baiting me with this question. Whatever, let's just ask. The young lady? Who's that? I don't know if you know about it. There used to live people in this house a long time ago. I heard of it. That was the Fage family, right? Fate's another word for fairy, right? I think. That's right. Except that was all a front for business here. What? A front? Correct. Our boss possessed the older sister and the young lady as the much younger sister. In reality, they were twins though. But why were they lying like that? Oh, they wanted to do business with humans and introduce them to magical items. So they wanted to help humans? That's not the case. They were just curious how humans would react to them. So it was more like one of their little experiments. Well, this is a very long time ago and the young lady is already dead. We shall do our best to ensure our boss' safety. I don't want her to die at the same place as her twin. I see, of course. I'll help you the best I can. Thank you. But only for a price. Hope pesky. Seems like you learn from the best, huh? What do you want? You still have to teach me a spell. Oh, that's right. I think the Thorns spell will be the most useful for you. Don't be fooled, it's a strong spell that can attack multiple enemies. However, it classifies as offensive magic, which is why it can be dangerous for a beginner like you. Oh, you mean because I have to take hits before using it? I already know that. That makes things easier. Okay. And that is the gist of it. I hope you were able to understand it. Yes, I think I got it. Thank you for teaching me. It's not a big deal. But we need to think about our next step. The last sister left his boss. So she's probably... Oh, so it's just 4. Okay, that's not that bad. I guess the game it's not that long. There's still the basement. This house has a basement? Oh, I saw it. I know where it is. In the mirror room, yes. The basement itself is also way bigger than this house, but it was closed off after boss moved out here. Oh, alright. So what's the room to the left? The bedroom? Oh no, it's the prison. Why does this house have a prison? It was supposed to be for other fairies who aren't our sisters and are hostile towards us. However, now it seems like the shadows use that place to keep boss as a hostage. I see. So what do we do now? Do you want me to distract the shadows in that room while you try to get your boss out of jail? Taking the boss out of jail seems like something I know really well. After hearing my proposal, which contained things I never thought I'd say, the green fairy seemed like she wanted to protest at first. However, after thinking about it for a while, she looked at me silently. Everything okay? Quiet, I'm thinking about your proposal. It could be dangerous for you to try and take on all the shadows by yourself, but that gives us the perfect opportunity to free boss. Do you think you'll be able to act as a distraction for a while? If it's not too long, I think I'm able to handle it. After all, it wasn't that hard to beat all the other shadows here. Alright, I'll trust you then. Don't worry though, if things get through, we'll help you. That's good to hear. Then let's go. Okay, follow me, sisters. Let's go. Let's save boss. It's here, right? Ooh. Spoopy. Boss, are you here? How big is this room? It's really unsettling. Thanks, that's the atmosphere we're going for. They tricked me? Oh no, I can't get... They tricked me, right? Maybe they want me in jail or something. It's surprising that there aren't any shadows here. I thought the same thing. They're probably hiding because they're scared of us. I doubt it. I think they are warding boss. They're almost definitely warding boss. Otherwise, she'd be able to break ourselves free. Okay, they are not. Okay, let's just... What was that sound? I think we're nearly there. Get ready. Yeah, and if anything bad happens, just scream. We'll probably help you. Probably. Okay, let's go. Oh my god. What? Oh my. What? Who do we have here? A deep voice calls... Okay, I have to make a deep voice. From the darkness. The sound of footsteps echoes in the room as a figure approaches us. Before I can identify that person, a blinding light hits me in the face. What's that? Sorry, I lit this place up so I could see your cute little faces a bit better. In front of me stands a young man who wears a sickening sweet smile. What? You are a human? Yes, of course, obviously. I'm a totally normal human man. That doesn't sound like you're a human man. Seeing my confusion at this weird statement, the man starts laughing. I clench my hands as hard. He's making fun of me, but before I actually get to punch the man, the green fairy flies in front of my face. Don't be fooled. That man is definitely a shadow. To be more precise, he's a shadow that took over his host body. Oh, I see. So he's an enemy. Your words wound me, little lady. And I here was hoping that we could be friends. What the hell are you even saying? Your little mirror friend is not the only one who can see through mirrors. I've been waiting you for a while. Now, and I think you'd be a great addition to my team. I feel like his right head pierced right through me. Does that mean he wants to take me over just like he did with his host? Even if I still want to punch him in the face, I can't help but feel scared. He seems to notice that as he smiles a little wider. Little lady, there's really no need to be shaking like that. I won't bite you. I'd even let you keep your body if you just ditch these pesky little fairies and go with me. Even if I'm afraid of this man, there's no way that I'm just go along with what she's saying. He realizes that I'm not on board with his idea, so he sighs and pulls something out of his pocket. A knife. A gun? No! The sister! As he presses it, another part of the room lights up, and on she reveals a cell which holds an unconscious woman. That's Boss! No, Boss, I have to say Boss! Correct. She was actually surprised and easy to defeat. So if you don't want to end up like her, you should just surrender, little lady. His smile is now gone as he stares at with blood-red eyes. I flinch a bit as he takes a step towards me. However, the green fairy flies up to my face and strokes my cheek. There's no need to be scared. He might look intimidating, but he doesn't seem to have a lot of magic. Sister, he's just trying to scare you. Don't listen to him. The kind of scum is have no action. You can easily wipe the floor with him. I smile at the little fairies in front of me who are trying their best to encourage me. Feeling reassured, I take a deep breath and meet the shadow creepy gaze. There's no way I work with you. Now release the boss and buzz off. How adorable you dare to go against me after having a little prep talk. Well, have it your way. Okay, it's Shadow Man and Shadow. So I should use Binding Thorns, but I should use Guard first. Then I should use Binding Thorns. That's nice. Okay, I should heal next. Yeah, I should heal next. Oh, sister, are you alright? Well, I've seen better days. Wait a second, I'll heal you. She healed me. I have sisters I can lose. I'm gonna guard again. I'm gonna use Binding Thorns. But I don't use Binding Thorns. Okay, and I can do this again. It's only you and me, man. I'm gonna kick your ass. I'm gonna fireball your ass. Oh, you already did quite the damage. Wait, I'll tackle you so that you can attack more. Oh, wait a second. The red fairy tackles me, I gain some health. Okay, I should heal right now. Okay, nice. So I can do 2 fireballs now. How bothersome. But don't think that we're all of us. Oh no, I should have saved you. Damn it. Damn it. I'm gonna guard. Okay, I'm gonna throw Binding Thorns and then I'm gonna... to do. You've done a good job so far. Let me help you. I'm gonna guard again. I'm gonna throw a fireball. Yes! Mickey won. Nice. Ah, this is really enough fun. I thought I could go easy on you, but I guess that's not the case. Oh no. Hey, he lets out a chuckle as he grabs my arms with great strength. I try to get him off me, but he doesn't let go. Hey man, you're creepy. Come on, get out of here. You do have potential, but there's no way that you'll be able to actually beat me. After all, you're not even trained. His grip tightens and he brings his face closer to mine. I want to scream for help, but my voice is stuck in my throat. All I can do is stare at him. You should just have agreed with me, then you won't be in this position. I start feeling colder by... No. Out of the corner of my eyes, I was able to see thick shadow swirls around my legs, keeping me in place. Well, just too bad for you. Suddenly, the man collapses on the floor. Extremely shocked, I look up at the person behind him. The fairy shot him in the back. The tall woman standing there looks down at me with her mismatched eyes. What? But unlike the man before, her eyes have a sorrowful expression. She seems like she wants to say something to me, but the three little fairies behind her are faster than her. Sister, are you alright? We are so worried. That creep suddenly just grabbed you like that. What a scare. That was certainly very dangerous. It looked like the shadow wanted to possess you. Thank the gods that we were able to free Boss before that. With big eyes, I first look at the three fairies and the woman they called Boss. Boss is really cute, I have to be honest. She offers me a little smile and puts her hand on my shoulder. It's alright, it's over now. Her words put me at ease somehow. She's right, though. There are no shadows around us anymore. I feel so relieved that I can't help but stare at Boss. I want to thank her for saving me just now, but there are still no words coming out of my mouth. Suddenly, Boss takes me into her arms and starts petting me. It's alright. You're safe now, no need to cry. I guess I start crying. All I can do for now is cling to Boss and cry my eyes out. She hugs me tightly and picks me up. Let's go, sisters. This is hardly the best place for this little girl to calm down. With these words, she carries me somewhere else. I feel my voice is giving out after reading so much text. I'm sorry, guys. So, have you calmed down? Yeah, I guess. I don't know why I suddenly started crying. How embarrassing. Oh please, this is certainly not embarrassing. Shadows have the ability to worsen your negative emotions in order to feed off them. Moreover, you were in a stressful situation and a shadow made direct body contact with you. It's a wonder that you didn't completely break down at once. Don't worry about it, Mickey. Shadows are really dangerous after all. Oh, W? Surprise, I came to check on you. Oh, I see. What a nice friend you are, W. Thanks, Miss Freya. But I'm not her friend, I'm her new sister. We are all sisters. Everyone is my sister, and I'm everyone's sister. Did my fairies also recruit you as their sister? Yeah, that did happen, of course I accepted. I know better than to make a fairy mad. Haha, you're certainly a funny girl. It's so good that this little girl has a sister like you. Boss turns her attention away from W and looks at me with a friendly smile. I heard from the other fairies how you helped them, and in the end they made me happy. I sincerely thank you for that from the bottom of my heart. You're welcome. By the way, where are the other fairies? I sent them back home for now. They wanted to say goodbye to you, but I told them there's no need since they'll see you soon. I see. Wait, they'll see you soon? They'll see you soon? Of course, you're one of our sisters now. I'll take that. That's right. Maybe it's kind of stupid to ask it now, but what does that actually mean? Normally, fairies that were born in the same place just call each other sisters because they have no parents. So in our case, we call everyone in our group sisters because we all belong together. In your group? Our group, you're also part. Yeah, right. Do I have to do anything special for the group? For now, all you have to do is learn how to control your magic. Once you're done with that, you can help us by smuggling some illegal magical items. What? What kind of group are you? We're a fairy self-help group. And with that I mean we self-help us into into well-done immortality, and that's really nice. I like this sister. I see why they call her Boss. It's a fairy mafia, right? God, you're crazy. I really can't drop out? You can. If you wanna end like the shadow earlier. Wow. No. It's nice to force her into your group like that. Surprise! I take a look at the door where there's a strange man standing. This strange man looks really anime, what the hell? Well, actually he looks pretty normal except his mismatched eyes and the big angel wings on his back. Yeah, pretty normal. Are you also a sister? The man starts allowing hysterically at my question. That's kind of rude, but I don't feel offended. He seems a bit familiar though, I have seen him somewhere before. The name's Odin. I was called here by the Mirror Queen because there is supposed to be a nest of shadows. Color me surprised when I saw you hear me, Kala. I cringe. I hate being called by my full name because it's not really cute, but that confirms my suspicions that we know each other. Should I ask him? He gives off a weird vibe. We already took care of the shadows. My sister here did a fair share of the work. properly trained. Oh, I already know about that. Her parents didn't want her to grow up with magic after all. You know my parents? How? Then did we also meet before? We have met before, but not in this form. I'm not surprised you don't recognize me. Then when did we meet? I'm not telling you. Okay. I'm proud that you were able to beat the shadows on your own. You're proud? Yes. It makes you seem so adult-like. Oh, I agree. I'm also very proud of you. So much things are happening in this game all the time. I stare at both of them. And if they're not easy people to handle, hearing that they're proud did make me feel a little happy. God, shut up. You're also here to bring me home, right? Oh yes, my car is parked outside. Alright then, let's go. I turned to Buzz. I also wanted to thank you for saving and taking care of me. No need to thank me. If you ever want to visit us and learn more magic, feel free to drop by this house. Oh really? Isn't this house abandoned? It was. To be honest, I just wanted to swing by at this place and pick up a memento. But now I realize how much I miss this place. If my sister is long gone, this place holds so many traces of her. I look at Buzz and pet her shoulder. She closes her eyes, as if she appreciates the gesture before opening them again and looking at me with playful expression. I like the playful expression, it's really cute. Well, maybe I should have killed her if I miss. What? You what? I haven't known this woman for long, but she really is unpredictable. Next to me, audience started laughing again. Boys joined in laughter. What a misfortunate story, hahaha. Yes, that's true. Unable to say anything else, I decided to change the topic. Goodbye, boss. I'll probably see you again. Whether you want to or not. I quickly leave the room. Odin follows me closely as we leave the house. Hey, mirror sister, what kind of crazy connection do you two have? Having a god in person come in and bring you home. I didn't know that these two know each other, but he is somewhat familiar with the very it seems. Oh well, I get a very interesting new pair of sisters. Oh my god, made for the narrative driving gem. Yeah, very narrative game. There's a lot of talking. I almost died just talking the voice lines. So, thank you for playing. Thank you for making the game. Okay, so this was Mansion Tour, and on the drive
home, my eyes grow heavy, so I want to take a nap.
Okay, shut up now.
Before actually dozing off, I take a look at my phone, which is now in reception range. Instantly, I am greeted by a bunch of texts from my parents asking where I am and what I am doing. Seems like we need to get through to them. I turn my phone off. It's easier to just talk to them about everything once I'm home. I'm sure they'll understand. I close my eyes confidently before opening them again. I have no idea how to logically tell them anything at all. Fighting against shadows? Magical powers? Joining an illegal fairy gang?
The mafia fairies are amazing.
How do I explain all of this to my parents?
Okay, so now it's done. I got the true ending. I don't know what other endings are, but I got the true ending. So this was Mansion Tour. I was expecting something really differently. I was expecting for to begin with a shorter game, and this game was really long, an hour-long game, with a bunch of lore to talk about. And don't get me wrong, the story is really interesting. I especially like the mafia fairies. I love the mafia fairies. It's something I'm gonna never forget again. My only complaint about the game would be there's so much text and stuff happening in such a little amount of. There's so little amount of gameplay compared to how much the characters talk about stuff we don't really get to see. But this game is for narration jam, so I understand the game was narration focused, so it was my bad for not understanding what the game was about. Still a really good game. I like the fighting system about having to take damage and then attack. The boss battle was really good. I love the boss, the fairy boss. I love it. She's my wife now. Definitely fit for a sequel game, right? There's a bunch of things I still want to know. Uh, the main character was a kind of Mary Sue for a moment there, but I mean, I guess that's okay. I don't really mind the Mary Sue characters as long as they don't get like too. Oh, I happen to be a fairy and stuff. It's that's okay. She never got too overpowered, so I don't really mind. Um, I don't know. I have fun all the game, reading all the stuff. It was so much fun. I didn't go to the basement, but I guess that's also a bad ending or a neutral ending. I don't know. I wish I could go back, but I'm gonna leave it like this. It's such a good game. If you guys want to play the game for yourself, the link is down in the description as always. You know it. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next game. Goodbye.